And good morning, year three, and welcome to week 2 of term 4. We're going to start off with a very special announcement, our brand new book to start term 4. Okay, it is Why I Love Australia by Bronwyn Bancroft. I want you guys to have a very close look at this book and pick out some things that you notice, something you might notice about the writing, maybe the pictures. Look at all of the detail in the illustrations. Here is another little clue, a little insight into what the inside of the book looks like. Beams of secret light and strong warrior trees of the rainforest. That might have you thinking about what the comprehension skill we are covering this week. I want to introduce you guys to the predicting table. Yes, you guessed it. The comprehension Super 6 strategy this week is predicting. And your criteria to success when predicting is looking at what you can see. Maybe having a think about something that reminds you of the book in the pictures, something that draws your attention in this book. So something in the pictures that really draw your attention. The illustrations are, you could come up with an adjective like crazy, interesting, exquisite, colourful. And then what do the pictures make you feel? Does it make you feel sad? Does it make you feel intrigued? Does it make you feel excited? I'm going to give you an example now of how to use this table. So I've just got this picture off a website called Pobble365. You guys can visit that on Google if you wanted to. There's lots of really good story starters here. So this was a picture that I had never seen before in my life, and I grabbed it this morning. And some things that I noticed here straight away. The thing that I saw first was this man here. At least I think it's a man because it's dressed like a man. It could be a woman, who knows. And I noticed straight away that he has a walking stick, or what I predict to be a walking stick, a top hat. And then the thing that I noticed second was the polar bear. Some little penguins in the background and a tortoise here. It's a special type of tortoise. I just can't quite think of its name. Some animal experts might know what type of turtle that is. I also noticed that it looks to be a frozen river through here with some amazing pine trees with snow fluttering down. There's also a lamppost up here, which also reminded me of the book Narnia. So I've been busy and I filled out my prediction table here, and I can see a polar bear, turtle, penguins in the distance, snow falling, etc. Something that reminds me of this book, it reminds me of Willy Wonka, the man here, because of his top hat and walking stick. It also reminds me of the Book of Narnia, and I'd like to predict that animals can talk in this story. I don't know, but that's just my prediction. The things that drew my attention that I talked about earlier is the polar bear. The thing that confused me was that polar bears actually live in Antarctica, but there's no trees in Antarctica, so it's got me a little bit confused. The illustrations are amazing and very detailed. It looks like the animals are looking back to their possible master. And this picture, it makes me feel intrigued and excited to find out what exactly the book is about. As you can see here, I've used all of my answers from this table and I've put it into a paragraph. So very quickly, I can read you little snippets, but you guys have this in front of you in your PowerPoint presentation. The picture from the story had me interested from the beginning. The man in the top hat, as well as the polar bear, drew my interest straight away. Is he evil? Is he Willy Wonka making a new appearance in another story? I predict that the story takes place in the North Pole because of the trees, but polar bears are not found there, which makes me think, there's a typo there, I'll fix that up for you guys, makes me think that it will be a fiction text. I also predict that the animals can talk and are very friendly.